Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel today. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up a WordPress website or blog in 5 easy steps and for almost no cost at all. Alright, stick around, you're going to want to see this. We'll be right back in just a few seconds. Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel today. My name is Kevin Lehner with freedommotivator.com, and if this is your first time here or you've been here before, you know that we do videos on how-to videos, affiliate marketing videos, how to make money videos to help you make money online, and we'll throw in once in a while a motivational video there for you too, just to kind of keep you up on your toes. Okay. All right, now in today's video, what I'm going to show you about is how to set up a WordPress website or blog in 5 easy steps and for almost no cost at all, like I was saying in the intro there. So we'll get started on that here in just a second. If this is your first time here, or if you've been here before too, and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you reach down there at the bottom and click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell button so you get notified when we upload new videos, which we do pretty regularly here. All right. Well, with that out of the way now, let's go ahead and get started on today's video. And I've got this the 5 steps up here in a WordPad thing here that I've typed in. The first step we're going to do on this process is we want to buy hosting, right? You got to have hosting to host the website on. You got to have servers out there on the web somewhere to host your website so it can be accessible. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to buy hosting. Now, so if we come over here to, I'm just using this as an example. Here's HostGator. There's many hosting sites out there. There's Bluehost, GoDaddy, there's all kinds. You just do a search in Google for web hosting sites and you'll find all kinds of them. But as an example here, you can see that this is a monthly cost here. Most web hosting sites charge a monthly fee for hosting. Okay. And I can hear some of you now. You're saying, well, Kevin, you told us you were going to show us how to do this for almost nothing. Well, just hang on, just bear with me. We're going to get to this here in just a second. All right. So let's take an example here. Let's just come here. We'll say we came to HostGator. We're using this as just an example. And we came here to HostGator.com and we're looking for web hosting, right? Web hosting made easy and affordable, which web hosting is really, it's pretty cheap. It's not real expensive when you're paying it by the month. As you see, HostGator's plans are $275 for one domain and then unlimited bandwidth. Then they got their what they call the baby plan, the next one up from the hatchling, and it's $395 a month. You get unlimited domains and unlimited bandwidth. And then their business plan, which is the one they recommend here, it's unlimited pretty much everything. Okay, they want $595 a month for that. Let's see what that is per year. Okay, so I'm going to bring up my calculator here, and let's just say for example that we take $5.95 per month if we're using the one they recommend here, their business plan they call it, for unlimited everything, and we times that by what, 12 months, right, in a year. That's $71.40 a year that you're paying out every year, and it's something that you have to keep track of. It's something that it's a monthly expense that you have to think about every month, unless you've got it on your credit card and set up for auto pay, then you won't have to think about it, but still it's a monthly expense every month, every year, right? So I've got a better one for you here. All righty. So let's come over here. Now this is just an example. Most of your hosting sites out there will charge a monthly fee, or they'll charge, some of them will make you pay it for the whole year. Okay. you'd have to pay that. I don't know. HostGator has probably both monthly and yearly. Some of them just have yearly. You just have to look and see. But yeah, if you're, for example, HostGator, you're going to get this plan right here, the business plan. You're going to pay that $71.40 up front every year. Every 12 months, you're going to pay that. But it looks like they have a monthly plan where it's just $5.95 a month. Doesn't seem too bad, does it? But when you look at it per year, it's 71, almost $72 per year. And now let's see something better here. And it's the same one. When you see my site, I'm hosted on this site too, right here. It's lifetime.hosting. Okay. And I'll have the links, guys, down in the description for all these websites that I'm going to show you today. Okay. All right. So lifetime hosting. Look here. It says pay once and host it forever. Almost for nothing here. Think about this. You're going to pay one time and done. No other cost involved. So if we scroll down here, and this is where I have my website hosted. It's very good. I've had no issues with it. I've had it for 6 months now and have no problems with this at all. It's up all the time. It's smooth, it's fast, and it's got lots of good detailed things with it too. Okay. Now, here's their packages. This is the one I have right here. $79.95. I paid this one time. And it's pay once and host it forever. I can host up to 3 websites or 3 domains. Okay, that doesn't seem like much, but there's a way around that. You can have as many websites as you want on subdomains that you choose. You don't have to pay anything extra for that. You can have as many websites on subdomains under your initial domain name that you purchase. Okay, and that's basically unlimited websites all tied together. In fact, that's the way Google likes it anyway in terms of search engine. When all your websites are linked together like that, that's better for Google. Google likes that for search engine purposes, so or SEO, search engine optimization. Okay, so there's a plus to that. Now, but subdomains is a video for another time. Okay, that's not the focus on this one here. Focus on this one is how to set it up easy and for cheap, almost nothing. So you're saying, okay, well, geez, that's 80 bucks out of pocket. Yeah, but that's 80 bucks out of pocket just one time. Now they have the standard plan. You can host 6 websites or 6 domain names, or you can and unlimited subdomains as well. Or you can get the deluxe package for 160 one time, and you can have up to 12 domain names on it. The difference is the storage space that you get here, 3, 6, and 12. Okay, but 3 gigabytes is enough. I mean, it's I've got 2 websites right now. I'm working on the second one. You see right here on mine, it says freedommotivator.com's new affiliate marketing video tube site. It's under construction right now. I'm still working on it, but it's hosted on a subdomain, and it hasn't used up hardly any of my 3 gigabytes of storage at all. Okay, and it's unlimited bandwidth, so that means it's unlimited traffic to your website. You're not going to pay. You're never going to run out of bandwidth. So you see the difference here is you get just as good a hosting, if not better, because of price, as you would with like HostGator.com. Okay, it's one-time payment and done. Now, if I talk to you a little bit more about it. If you come over to my channel, if you're not on my channel already, at YouTube here, Freedom Motivator channel here. If you come down, you scroll down through my videos, you'll see a video right here that I made, right here above my picture here. It says, get great web hosting for a one-time payment for life and no monthly payments, no recurring payments. Come here and watch this video. I go into a little bit more detail about lifetime.hosting right here in this video right here. So, okay, so that's how we get our hosting for one time. I say almost for free because in a year from now, your website's probably, if it's for business and you've made money in your business, right, you've got all that back. And that website's still going to be there 10 years down the road from now, and you haven't paid another penny for it. All right, so that means it's basically free. It's basically free. Yeah. All right, so got that covered, right? Now, the next thing that we'll do is you're going to come back and you're going to have to buy a domain. You want to buy preferably a .com or a .net. These are the more popular ones. .com would be the one you really want to have because that's the more popular one. Okay, or .net is okay too. But when you start getting to like .biz or you know, anything you know you can do, you can get them cheaper for like 99 cents for like a .io or a whatever. It could be a whatever. You can make it up if you want, and those will you get them for 99 cents. The domains that aren't that popular, like .com or .net. Now, to buy a domain, what I recommend is coming over to namecheap.com here. Okay, namecheap.com, and that's where I have my domains at. I've got several domains that I bought from Namecheap here, and I use. In fact, freedommotivator.com comes from Namecheap. Okay, now you can buy a .com domain here from anywhere from about $9.99 to $11, depending on your you know how many words are in it. If you've got 3 or 4 words.com, it'll be about $9 a month, or $9 a year. I'm sorry, it's not a monthly thing; it's a yearly price. Or if you've got like up to around, if you got like 1 or 2 words in your domain, then it's going to be a little bit more. It might be $10 or $11, but that's only paid once a year. It's paid once a year. Okay, and that's the way it is, even with GoDaddy or plenty of the other domain that you can find if you do a search on Google. There's plenty of them out there. And that's the way it works the same way on them too. So you buy your domain, you buy your .com domain, you have a back office here, and you can work with your domain once you sign up. It's free to sign up with Namecheap or any domain name site. And then you get, once you purchase, you get a back office where you can work with that domain name or manage it. Okay. All right. Now, so the domain name is, you're going to pay once a year $9 to $11, somewhere in that range, for a .com or .net. Okay, um, that's pretty cheap. Once a year for that cost, basically almost nothing. All right, so you've got your web hosting for a one-time payment and done. Never again the rest of your life. Pay your domain once a year. That's about $10 a year. So you see, at this point, we're almost for nothing. That's what I was talking about. You can get this WordPress website and your blog, whichever, all set up for almost no cost at all. Okay. Now, so we got our domain name. Now, what we're going to do, the next thing is we're going to upload our WordPress either manually or through a program. I don't think I spelled that right, called Softalicious. Okay. And the way we do that is, if we come over here, for example, whenever you buy hosting from either wherever you're going to buy your hosting from, you always get what's called a cPanel, which is your the back end of your hosting, where you control all your files and so on and so forth, and lots of things. So, for example, if I come to my control panel or cPanel for lifetime.hosting and I log in, and it brings up this. This is what your control panel looks like uh, in the back end of your hosting site, right? Now you can come here to File Manager, and you can go to WordPress.org. Once you've got already got your your hosting and your domain, you can come into WordPress .org over here, and you can download WordPress 5.1 for Windows. This is, if you've got a Mac computer, it'll pick up the fact that you've got a Macintosh computer probably when you come to this site. Now, this one right here, you don't want to choose this right here. This is a .tar.gz file. That's for if you're running Linux OS system on your computer. If you're running the free operating system called Linux, which there's many different flavors of that, you want to choose this link right here. Otherwise, if it's Windows like I'm running, you'll just click download WordPress 5.1. Once you get it downloaded onto your hard drive, you're going to come back over here. And what I'm showing you here now is how to manually install WordPress. But there's an easier way to do it. I'll show you here in just a second. You're going to come back to your control panel at the back end of your hosting, right? You're going to click on File Manager right here, and it loads it up, and you see all the files that have to do with your hosting. Okay, and as you see here, here's my freedommotivator.com. This is where it's hosted at, and then my other one, my subdomain that I was showing you earlier. And then what you'll do is you'll come here to your control panel. You'll go under the public HTML. Okay, you see freedommotivator.com here. This is where it's based at, right in here as well, in the file manager here. And then you'll come to where's it at? Upload right here. Click on upload. It loads this up, and then you select your file, and it opens up your Windows Explorer or File Explorer or your program folder in Mac or applications folder in Mac, and you find the downloaded file, the WordPress file that you just downloaded from WordPress, the WordPress.com, right, or WordPress.org here. Okay, and then you'll upload that file into your public underscore HTML folder. All right, and when you upload it, it'll be in a zip file, a .zip file. And then once you do it, you'll see that this extract link right up here, it's grayed out right now. You'll see that extract link will be highlighted, and you can click on that .zip file, WordPress zip file, and extract those files into your public underscore HTML folder. You make sure you choose this folder right here, and you can upload it there and then attach your domain to it and work with it from right there. Once it's uploaded from there, then you just come back and you get a with your you'll go into you'll be able to log into your control panel once you come back to that, and then we're going to you'll see it'll show up under your domain name, because you're going to redirect your domain name to that WordPress installation. Okay, and you do that from here. You're going to direct it to your hosting site through name servers, and which you'll be able to see anywhere on your domain site, or in your back office, how to redirect your domain to a certain hosting company where your WordPress blog or website is located at. All right, and you'll bring it up, and then there's another way here to do this. You can install, that was the manual way to install your WordPress file that's downloaded, but there's an easier way here. So let's come back here to control panel, and if you scroll down, all control panels are the same. Doesn't matter what hosting you choose, either Lifetime or HostGator or whatever, doesn't matter. All of them are the same, and you'll come down, you'll scroll all the way down, and there's what's called Softaculous. That's what I meant. I was spelling it wrong. Softaculous. And you see WordPress. There's all kinds of different things here that you can choose from to install and create websites and things out of here. But you're going to choose WordPress here. Click on that, and that should open up here, and you can choose to install WordPress from here without going to WordPress.org and downloading it. You can just install it directly from here, and it installs the most updated version. Okay, right here. Just click Install Now. As you can see, I've got my domain name attached to this right here on these. So I've installed WordPress on my main site and also on my subdomain site. Okay, and you'll just click Install Now, and then it'll bring you up to this page, and then you can set it up to go through these settings right here. You can name it whatever you want to name it at. This will be your domain. You can drop down if you have. You'll see you can choose your domain, because your domain will show up in here because you've attached it to this this installation of WordPress, right? Through how I showed you in the domain site. I'm going to use name servers to do that with and redirect it to your WordPress site. And then you choose the domain you want to install it on. And then you just go through these other different settings right here. You want to choose an admin, you choose a password. You can have an admin email for it too, which will be under your domain name, and that works through your website only, through the website. You get emails when somebody fills in your contact form, that works through the website, okay, and it'll show up, and you can have it redirected to another email address or whatever that way too. and then choose your language. Got all kinds of languages. Put it in. This can be done anywhere in the world too, folks. I want to let you know. This can be done. Doesn't matter where you're at in the world. You can do this. Okay, this is all can be done anywhere in the world. And you go through these settings now. So we've got that part all set up. Now, once you do this, they have some free themes here that you can choose. Okay, and then you just select one of these themes that you like. I mean, you can go through. There's all kinds of them. There's just several themes that'll load up here. And then once you select a theme that you like, you can just click on install and it'll install it according to your settings up here. There's advanced settings right here too. You want to make sure you click on that and check out some of these. It's going to show you your database that'll be created on your WordPress installation and on your hosting. All right. That's important, but it's already sets it there for you. That's the beauty about installing through Softaculous here, allowing them to install it, because they'll set this all up for you. If you're doing it manually, you're going to have to set your own database up, more than likely. Okay, but that's another thing. But I'm showing you the easiest way to do this now, and it works flawlessly. And you go through some of these other settings here that you'll see in your Softaculous installation. Choose a theme if you like, or not. If you don't choose any theme, it says right here, it's optional. The default one will be installed, and then you just click install, and it will install your WordPress theme on your domain. And it'll even give you and show you what your back office admin link is, where you can log into your WordPress back office, which is what you see right here. All right, now, so the next thing on that list is we want to choose a theme, right? So we've got our WordPress site installed and set up and ready to go on our domain, right? And we want to choose a theme. Now, you can, like I said, you can either choose a theme from what they have, what Softalicious showed you there. You can choose one of their themes, or if not, you can come choose another one. Now, I recommend, if you want to find a different theme, is to come over to my recommended site is mythemeshop.com. The reason why is because they've got a lot of great things, and they've got lots of plugins, really good plugins that you can get here too. And they have a lot of a good assortment of free themes. There's 18 free themes here right now on this site. It's mythemeshop.com. Like I said, I'll have the link down in the description for all these too. All right, so then you can choose some free themes, and there's a couple things. There's only one thing about themes I'm going to share with you here most people don't know about. Okay, the thing is you can use any theme you want. Doesn't matter what it is. It can be one that's designated for business. You can do it for a blog. It can be designated for news. You can still use it for whatever you want. It can be designated e-commerce, and you can still use it for whatever you want. Doesn't matter. There's only two things that you want to pay attention to where a theme comes into concern. One is the widget capability. How many widgets do you want to have on your website? How many widgets does the theme allow you to have? Okay. All the other one is also how many sidebars. Different themes have different amounts of sidebars on it. Sidebar, for example, if I come to my website here is a free theme, and it has only one sidebar, which is all I really need, and it's on my blog. You can set the sidebar on your front page or your blog usually. So if I load up my blog here, it'll show you where the sidebar is. I'll point that out to you here in just a second. There it is. So you see, this is your sidebar right here, all this down through here. I have only one sidebar capability on my website, and that's all I needed. So that's all I chose. And you can add it and add to it as much as you want. I mean, I could stretch it clear down through here with all kinds of stuff, ads, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can put as much as what you want. Recent posts, you'll see that in your back office here. You can when you go to appearance and customize your WordPress theme. You can do that and take care of that there. So there's only two things that you're concerned about with a theme: how many widgets, and the widget capability of it, or how many widgets, and how many sidebars do you want. So that's all you're looking for. Doesn't matter what theme. You choose. You can either choose a paid one. That's why these companies like My Theme Shop or any other theme website, that's why they categorize these. These are better for business, or this one's better for e-commerce, or for a magazine, or whatever, or a blog, whatever. Don't pay no attention to that. That's just how they sell them. Okay, that they classify them like that so they can charge a certain price for them. Okay, but doesn't matter. You can use any theme that you choose and make it work for whatever you want to use it for, whether it's business, blog, photography, music, artist, doesn't matter. All themes are the same. You can use it. All that matters is the widgets and the amount of sidebars that you can have on it. Okay, it's depending on how many of those you want. Otherwise, you can set it up and make it look the way you want. Even though it may, for example, like look like this one here, you can still control all this in your back office of your WordPress site under Appearance and Customize. Okay. All right. So that covers that. All righty, guys. Now, the next thing in that list, at that point, once you've got it set up, you've got your theme chosen, you've got the theme installed, which is easy to do. If you download a theme from, let's say, if you go to a theme website and you don't choose a free theme that's listed here, which there's hundreds here, and you install it, you can still come back here to your thing and come down here to where it says Appearance and go to Themes, and you click on Themes and load up, and you can look for all kinds of other themes. If you want to add new themes, you click on Add New, and then you see they're just coming up with all kinds of them here, and these are all free. You click here, you want to search for a certain type of theme. You can like business theme or whatever. Like again, I said, doesn't matter whether it's for whatever category, it's going to work for you regardless. You just want to pay attention to your widgets and your sidebar capabilities. Okay, those are the only two things you need to worry about. And maybe layouts. You might start with a little layout or something that you can manipulate or something like that through customization. Alrighty, so you can get your theme directly from your WordPress installation, and there's thousands of them. Or you can come over to what was it? Like My Theme Shop's one I recommend, because you can do. Why do I recommend this site? Well, not only they have a good assortment of free stuff on here and paid, but you've got a lot of learning that you can do on this website too. You can they'll teach you about WordPressing, WordPress 101. You can learn about different things, and they got video tutorials, and that's so on and so forth. That's what I like about this site. It's a very helpful, very valuable website, just for even if you weren't looking for a theme and you were looking for things about how to work with WordPress and that kind of thing. There's probably other ones that have this too, but My Theme Shop is one that I'm recommending to you. Okay. All right. So then once you get it installed, at that point, you're just going to customize your theme. And you do that by coming over to Appearance and Customize, and you can customize your theme to however you want it to be, however you want it to look like, which is you're just basically editing your theme with your sidebars and your widgets and so on and so forth. All right, so you come over into Customize, and it gives you different choices here where you can customize the header and the colors and your header media, your menus, widgets, homepage settings, theme options. Now, different themes are going to have more than this right here. Okay, just depending on what you want. Like I said, you just want to pay attention about widgets and sidebars, pretty much. Menus, you can look at that too. Some themes offer, well, I mean, even my theme, I can put as many menus as I want. So maybe that's not something to pay attention to, but just make sure that you got what you want in terms of widgets and sidebars, and you'll be good to go. And you can add different plugins to it as well. Back here on the WordPress, you can add all kinds of different plugins on your site and make it look and act and do and work just like you want to. Okay. All righty, guys. That's how we set up a blog here, a WordPress website or blog. And like, here's the plugins. You can come over here and add new plugins. Click on that, and there's just thousands and thousands of plugins. One thing to pay attention about plugins is usually they have a free version and a paid version. If the free version accomplishes what you want, then you don't need to buy the paid version. Okay, so that's just something you're going to have to decide for yourself. Okay, and so on and so forth. So, and it's pretty easy to work with through here. And your new posts, you can add new posts and categories and tags and show all your posts and so on. And these all go to your blog post on here. All WordPress themes have a blog. Have a blog. Every one of them. Doesn't matter whether it's for business, commerce, whatever. They all have a blog capability because of WordPress' ability to post articles and pictures and whatnot on there. Okay. Alrighty, guys, that's pretty much what I had for you today. Is 5 easy steps, 5 simple steps for almost nothing to set up your WordPress blog and WordPress site. You can come here, like I said, pay one time. That's a one-time payment. Now, they do have a cheaper plan right down here. I'll show you right here, as they offer what they call their light plan. You can host one website for $39.95 one time. It's a one-time payment. And you only get 250 megabytes of storage, though, which is something you might want to be concerned about, depending on how large and how much you're going to add to your website. Okay, that's why it's probably recommended to get the one at least with 3 gigabytes. That way you know you're not going to run out. You can add all kinds of lots of things to the website and not worry about storage space on your server. But there's a cheaper one here if you want to go with that. And that's one-time payment, just like here. One and done, I like to call it. Pay once and be done with it. It's over with. All right. All righty, guys. That's what I had for you today. Hope you liked this video. If you got some value out of it, reach down there and hit the thumbs up button for me if you would. Also, if you want to see my #1 business down there, click down there in my description where it says mentorwithkev.com and check out the wording for that, because you can get over $3,600 worth of free bonuses that I've got for you for that, just to even just to take the free business challenge and go through 15 steps with that, which will help you if you want to be an affiliate marketer and make a lot of money in affiliate marketing. Okay. All right. So check that out. I'll have the links for all these websites down in the description as well. And there's plenty of other links down there to help you out as well. And if don't forget to subscribe to the channel too, and click that bell so you get notified. And guys, I'll see you again here in a couple days or so on the next video. Okay. You guys have a great day today. All right. Bye-bye now.